let's look at page 158 of your MPAH workbook. Let's look at this line graph. It shows a bicycle shop renting out bicycles in the month of March, April, May, June, and July. And this is the number of hours rented over the 5 months. So it starts from a scale of 0 to 7,000 hours. Let's look at this line graph. What is the value of one space? We can see that from 0 to 1,000 there is 2 spaces. So these 2 spaces represents a value of 1,000. So one space will represent a value of 500 because 2 space is 1,000. So to find one space, we take 1,000 divided by 2. We will find that one space has a value of 500. So it means that every space there's an increase by 500. So it means that 0 plus 500 will give us the next value on the line graph, which is 500. To find the next one, it will be 500 plus 500, which gives us 1,000. To find this value, it's 1,000 plus 500, which is 1,500. So let's look at question A. Which month had the most hours of bicycle rental? The most hours would mean that it is at the highest point. So which is the highest point on the line graph? Ta-da! This is the highest point on the line graph. And which month is that? That is the month of June. Now let's look at question B. Which month had the least hours of bicycle rental? So least hours would mean that it is at the lowest point on the line graph. Which is the lowest point? Ta-da! This is the lowest point on the line graph. And which month is that? That is the month of July. Let's look at question C. What was the increase in the hours of bicycle rental from May to June? Let's look at May. At May, this is the hours. And June, this is the hours. So there is an increase from here to here. So this arrow shows the number of hours increased from May to June. And that is how many gaps? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 gaps. So we know that one space is 500 in value. One space is 500 in value. So from May to June, there is 3 spaces increased. So what is the value of 3 spaces? $500 times 3 will be 1,500. So there is an increase of 1,500 hours. Now let's look at question D. The hours of rental for August were 500 more than March. March, it's here. So the number of hours is 3,500. So for August, it would mean it's 3,500 plus 500 more hours. And that is 4,000 hours. Let's look at question D. The shop charged $4 for every hour. So it means that 1 hour, it charged $4. How much did it earn in May? Let's look at May. May, it's 4,500. So if 1 hour is $4, then 4,500 hours will mean that it's $4 times 4,500 to find the amount that the shop earned in May. So let's do our workings. We found that it is $18,000. So in the month of May, it earned $18,000. Now, question F. During which 1 month interval was the increase in the hours the greatest? So, the increase will mean that it is increasing. This is increasing while this is decreasing. So on the line graph, where is the increasing? So we can see that from April to May, there's an increase. And from May to June, there's an increase. So let's see, from April to May, how much did it increase? We can count the number of space. So there's an increase from here to here. And that is how many spaces? Let's count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. And let's count from May to June. It's here to here. And we have found that it is 1, 2, 3 spaces. So which has the greatest increase? It is the 5 spaces here from April to May. So the answer will be April to May.